Hello everybody and welcome back to season 29 of the Pokemon NASCAR Cup series. Tonight we're here under the lights. We're at Phoenix International Raceway for the running of the Can-Am 500. It is the second race of Pokemon NASCAR Goes West. 4-race West Coast swing where these drivers will take on the West Coast tracks. And we went to last week we went to Las Vegas and that was a good race. Now we head to Phoenix for our second leg of Pokemon NASCAR Goes West. And the first two stages will be 8 laps, and the last stage is 16 laps. So this will be exciting. Chandler Caudell will be your pole setter tonight in the 23, and Ethan Wicken will be on the front row to start the race. Kev Shearer is in row 2 with Ethan Sale. In row 3 is DJ Curtis and Amat Setyuan. We have row 4's Grayson Estevedo and Eric X Powers, and Eric Martinez and Julius Anderson. Round out your top 10. Now let's see the rest of the field where they're starting. You can find where you're starting on the left of your screen. And we're about to take you trackside for the command to fire up the engines. Do apologize if you kind of can't hear me my voice, but I don't know why it doesn't let me go higher in my microphone volume. It's the highest it could go right now, so I do apologize if it's too low for you. Here we go, folks. Cars roll off track. And we're about to go green here in Las Vegas. I mean Phoenix, I should say. Sorry, Phoenix. And here we go. The green flag drops here in the Can-Am 500 from Phoenix. Ooh, contact there. Wow, Kev Shearer. Wow, he's driving it really hard down there. Really hard driving from Kev Shearer, and right now, a little tight for second. And the first lap's going to go to Chandler Caudell. We have a caution. We got a crash, and it's Ferdinand Gabot. Are they going to race it back? It doesn't appear that they will. No, they will not. First caution on the first lap of the day as Ferdinand Gabot got into some trouble early on. As you see, he got hard into turn 4, clipped 2 cars, he clipped another car, and he clipped 1 more car. So in all, I should say 6 drivers, or I should say 8 drivers were involved in the wreck because 2 were damaged before. Gabot, Rowe, Walker, Vincent Francis, Kelly Crosby, and I think Emmanuel Magnuson got hit. Oh, wow. Lopez got hit. Yeah, Anthony Lopez as well. He got hit too. Oh, no. He got turned around. Oh, wow. He got turned. Yeah, he got turned around already. Weird. As you know, Lopez won at Las Vegas last race. So probably won't be going for 2 today. Anyway, we're about to go back to green with 3 laps left here in stage 1. And everybody is still riding. Everybody is still in this race. So, no worries. Anyway, back to the green here in Phoenix. Kev Shearer for the race lead. Caudell trying to get a good run on the high line. Caution comes. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Shearer. Shearer got there first. Caution comes. And we will have, well, that'll be the end of stage 1. And here's how there was a caution beforehand. Did it involve Luke Walker? Oh, no, there was a commotion. Oh, it might have. Wow. Restart got pretty ugly very quickly. As you can see, Ferdinand Gabot gets turned by the 49 right near the start-finish line. And that's what brought out the yellow that quickly. I mean, wow, it was on the restart. And both cars tangled up already in the race. Wow. They just got tangled. And moments later, you're going to see the 47 of William Brock get turned right here. He gets up into the wall, into the number 3 Paul Minnick made contact with the 47, and the 47 gets dragged into the wall. Yeah, he got dragged up in the wall there and got left behind. So, wow, already 2 wrecks here in Phoenix. Probably more to come, but everybody's still running. How shocking. Everybody's still running, even with all the wrecking that has happened here in Phoenix in just the first stage, but everybody's still on track. But Kev Shear, after that pass for the yellow, gets the Stage 1 victory and gets those 10 points and the 1 playoff point. What a run by Kev Shear. He beats out Caudell for the playoff point. With 3 to go, he ends up getting that point. So that's... Oh, wow, Rowe finally retired. But he'll be back on track anyway for the Stage 2. Okay, so only 1 retired and Peachy was down a lap, and that's Stage 1, folks. But anyway, here are the final results from Stage 1. And you saw the bottom. And let's see the rest of the top 10 who will score points. Shear, Caudell, Wicken, Curtis, Acevedo, Sale, Seyuan, Martinez, Smart, and Anderson will get points tonight from Stage 1. Shear, of course, gets the playoff point if he will make it to the if he makes it to the playoffs. He gets the playoff point, and of course he wins a stage. So there's that too. And let me just check one more time. And that's it here from Stage 1. And we'll be back after this with Stage 2 from Phoenix. Alrighty guys, here we are again in Stage 2 here at Phoenix. All cars back on track. Rowe, by the way, was the only one that retired from Stage 1, but he's back on track anyway. And Kev Shear, Stage 1 winner, is going to lead the field here in Stage 2. Going to go green next time by. Here we go. The green flag drops, and Stage 2 is underway in Phoenix. 8 laps like the first stage. The last stage is going to get pretty... It's going to get, like... That's the one you guys been waiting for. Ooh, driver's in the wall, and there's a spin. There's a pile-up. Wow, big pile-up in turn 2. Shear easily going to get the lead. Well, not going to be able to pull away this time, but big crash. Oh no, John Gilbert's around. John Gilbert got dumped. The 19 Paul Barber made contact, and the 41 went spinning. Wow. Crazy first lap here in Stage 2. Big pile-up. And Eric X Power is involved. It looked like Julius Anderson and Leia Walker made contact, and Powers got the middle of it, and then the pile-up began. No room for these guys to avoid the wreckage. And Gabot, Hawkins, Anderson, Minnick involved. Cullen Francis also spun, trying to stop quickly, avoiding the wreck. These guys were slipping and sliding. My goodness, and these guys in the wall. And Pedro Delgado with damage. And that's when John Gilbert Spun. Out. Ooh, hit. Yeah, that's where Delgado got hit. And John Gilbert gets dumped right here by Paul Barber. Is it Barber? Yes, it's Barber. Crazy lap. Even bigger wreck than what we saw beforehand. More drivers out, but they'll be back in stage 3. And we might see an overtime finish in Phoenix if we keep these wrecks up. But we're still in stage 2 with 3 to go. And the green flag waves again. Will there be any difference? Ooh, a little contact from Caudell. He wants it back. He wants to win this stage. After he almost won stage 1. And then, of course, Scheer passed him before the yellow flag. And Scheer got that stage. Battle, 3rd place. And it's between the teammates of Chip Ganassi. And one machine of DJ Curtis going to get 3rd for now. We're green. Thanks to the drivers that are wrecked behind them. Big pileup that took out like 4 cars. Wow, not so big. But 4 cars out in stage 2. They'll be back again in stage 3. Now we're going to the white flag here in stage 2. And Kev Scheer trying to hang on for his 2nd playoff point of the race. No driver has won 2 stages in 1 race so far in the series. And Scheer could be the first. Final corner for the 34. And it looks like Caudell's going to have to wait until stage 3 to challenge him again. Kev Scheer is going to win stage 2. We had a wreck in the back on the final lap in stage 2. Let's just take a look at it. Might have involved... Oh, it did involve Pedro. Wait, Alexander Rowe. What was he doing? What was Alexander Rowe doing? Very slow. Yeah, he was extremely slow. Did he get turned? Oh, no. I'm not... Oh, wow. Rowe got something... Yeah, something broke in Rowe's car. And then Pedro Delgado hits him. And he spins in turn 2. And he gets dumped. He can't move his car. Something went wrong. He might have lost a gear. It looked like he might have lost a gear in that final lap in stage 2. But he's coming back again for another shot of redemption. It's just been a terrible night for Alexander Rowe so far. But at least he didn't go dead last like he did in stage 1. But 4 cars were out in stage 2. They'll be back for stage 3. And 2 on the lead lap. They'll be put back on the lead lap. And they'll still race. But anyway, stage 3 is coming up. And Kev Scheer, by the way, wins stage 2. His 2nd playoff point of the night. And he's the first driver to win more than 1 stage in a race here in the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series. He's looking for the clean sweep here in Phoenix. Looking to win all 3 stages and take home the checkers here at Phoenix tonight. So now he's the car to beat here today. Scheer gets the 10 points and the playoff point, and the others getting points are Caudell, Curtis. Oh man, these cars are mixed. I'll screw it. Curtis, Sayuan, Wicken, Martinez, Smart, Acevedo, Crash, and Leia Walker all get points from stage 2. And stage 3 is coming up after this from Phoenix. Welcome back to Phoenix. We have stage 3 coming up. And Kev Scheer will lead the field because he won the first 2 stages here tonight. He's looking to close it out and win stage 3 and sweep the weekend here in Phoenix. and get those 5 playoff points in addition to the 2 playoff points he earned from winning those stages. And of course, the win might get Scheer into the playoffs. Green flag in the air. Four wide for third place. Oh no, Curtis is in the wall and Eric Martinez is spun. And a pile up in the back. Huge pile up in turn 2. Same place we had our last pile up, but this one's even bigger. And they'll race it back. And Scheer still leads, and Cody Smart ended up getting second. Oh, man, more wrecking. They're still wrecking. They are still wrecking in the back. Johnny Gardner gets turned around by Kelly Crosby. And now chaos happens again. They wreck and they make another pile up. Oh my goodness. An ugly start to stage 3. Wow. An ugly start to the 3rd stage here in Phoenix. Oh boy. Look at that. 4 wide, and there's just not enough room. There's the pile up that started it all. It got ugly real quick. Wow, big pile up. Huge pile up. Huge pile up. And wow, looked like Chandler Caudell had a fight in it. Well, Caudell tried to fight back, but Scheer ends up hanging on for that lead. Wonder how many drivers are going to be out of this race now. Oh wow, 6 drivers out of this race. Oh my goodness. Wow. We're going to go back to the green flag with 11 laps to go. Watch this. The 2 BK cars, by the way, running in the top 5. Here comes Smart. Can he get the lead? He will. Cody Smart goes down low. Oh, look at Scheer trying to get that high line. And let's see if it's going to work. And it's going to work barely, but we're still green. Smart is going to clear him in turn 1. Well, Scheer would have loved to have had a caution immediately because he had the advantage in the last lap, but now he's running second. Cody Smart, your new leader. And Scheer, though, is not giving up. Kev Scheer wants to win this race. He really wants to get this victory. Here we go. Side by side. Is there a caution? No. I thought there was because I saw a driver coming down pit road. But thank goodness. Scheer gets it back. He gets the lead back. Leia Walker runs 3rd. Here comes Ethan Wicken for that position. Ooh, Leia's in the wall. But Leia hangs on and she loses a position and she's going to drop back. Wicken now 3rd, and 4th place is James Richardson, who won Daytona earlier this season. And 5th place, Johnny Gardner. The other winner, Grayson Acevedo, is 27th. He was the winner from Atlanta. And our caution's in the air. Caution comes. The caution comes out with 7 laps to go. We're not going to have an overtime yet. We're not going to have overtime just yet. We might have 2 or 3 laps left in under the regular race length. And here's the caution. Wow, we just talked about Acevedo right now, and he just dumped the 95. That's John Andrews getting spun in turn 3. Wow. We just talked about Acevedo today. And wow, Smart had the run in the bottom, but caution comes, and now he's going to have to wait until after the yellow ends to make his move. 3 laps to go here in Phoenix. It's going to come down to this. Kev Scheer looks to hang on and collect the win and sweep all 3 stages and dominate this day. Pace car comes down. We're about to get the green flag with just 3 laps to go. Here we go, 3 to go. Good start, but wait, great start by Kev Shear. Oh man, Smart's closing in quickly though. 3 laps to go for Kev Shear. Now a battle for the 4th position. It's the 7 machine, Johnny Gardner, going up against the 6. Contact. Oh, I thought there was contact in the back. 2 to go for Kev Shear. Kev Shear has done a lot for front row motorsports. Most if not all of his wins have come with front row, so another win would be real nice for the team, as we're about to see the white flag here in Phoenix. 1 lap to go for Kev Shear. Will he hold off Cody Smart? Ethan Wicken can also play a factor too. Just 2 turns left though for Shear. Final 2 turns. Will Smart have a battle? And it doesn't look like Cody Smart's going to be able to make a move. Final corner, and Kev Shear sweeps here at Phoenix. And the rest of the cars were able to complete the final laps without wrecking. So thank goodness for that. But in the end, though, it was all Kev Shear. He sweeps all 3 stages here at Phoenix to collect the win. What a ride for the 34. He had to hold off a hard-charging Cody Smart at the end to win. And Shearer is back in victory lane. I can never get that last name right. So my apologies if I've been saying it wrong this entire time, but I'm just trying to. Alright, so anyway, here are the results from Phoenix, and here are all the drivers that were out of the race and got a lap down. So not as much drivers I thought it would have. We've seen a lot of wrecks here in Phoenix, like a mix of wrecks and racing. But it's a great mix though for Phoenix, and that's what makes this version so good. Anyway, our next race continues. Pokemon NASCAR Goes West. It'll be an Auto Club Speedway. And that is a really big track that allows for 4, 5, even 6 wide racing. So we're going to get super speedway racing again. And with this new stage format, who knows what will happen at Auto Club. But Kev Shear makes history, the first driver to sweep all 3 stages in a Pokemon NASCAR Cup race. So Shear has that, and he's got 7 playoff points for him to use if he does make it into the playoffs with 1 win. There probably will be a ton of winners, so some winners might not get into the playoffs, as the maximum is 16 drivers. But let's join Shear in victory lane as he celebrates a win for Front Row Motorsports. Once again, with his favorite team, he celebrates another victory at Phoenix. We will see you guys in our next race as Pokemon NASCAR Goes West continues at Auto Club. So we'll see you in Fontana. Points coming up.